and Chairman, International Blockchain Olympiad 2021 Organizing Committee. Chairman of this session, Dr. M. Mannan, PAA, Executive Director, Bangladesh Computers Council, Dr. Aziz, in charge of ICT Division, and all contestants, participants, well-wishers, patrons of blockchain technology from all over the world. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I welcome all of you to International Blockchain Olympiad 2021, being organized in the soil of Bangladesh, the first time away from Hong Kong. We are very proud to organize it in the year when we are celebrating 50th year of our independence, also celebrating birth centennial of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We are very thankful to Dr. Lawrence Ma, President Hong Kong Blockchain Society, who has entrusted us with this proud hosting of International Blockchain Olympiad in the soil of Bangladesh. We know that our present government has shown us dream to create digital Bangladesh. So we are particularly very happy to organize this Olympiad in a technology which is very recent. Usually we are follower of technology, we are follower of technology, but in this particular case, in blockchain, we are also leading. Last year in 2020, we first time organized Blockchain Olympiad, and Dr. Lawrence Ma, together with his colleagues, helped us quite a lot. And in the very first attempt at International Blockchain Olympiad 2020, we had 12 teams. All these teams performed very, very well. They were very well recognized. And we grabbed 2 out of 6 prizes, including the runner-up prize. This is a new technology, as we have told, and I am sure there are challenges and there are prospects as well. Unusual what happens when we deal with banks. Banks have a lot more information than we do have. So in order to bring in transparency in transactions, blockchain technology can play a very, very important role. We have also Mr. Atiq Rabbani with heart full of blockchains. You know, he has been supporting, not only he, other people also are supporting us in organizing all these events. Last year, our event, all events are organized online, especially in COVID-19 days. All events, literally, thanks to great leadership of Habibullah Niamul Karim. He has been in the heart of Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh, also now in International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. You have already heard there will be many events, including seminars around topics on blockchain. I hope all of you will be enjoying all these seminars and events that will be run from today to 10th instant. And I take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Planning Minister and State Minister in charge of ICT division. He has been very kind and is running all the time. He is running, inspiring us, giving us support. Bangladesh Computer Council, ICT division have extended their hands of support from the very early days of blockchain Olympiad in Bangladesh. I thank all of them, and I wish all of you will be enjoying the events that will be coming during the 3 days. Thank you very much for hearing me.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Mohammad Kaikobad. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Khondukar Azizul Islam is a secretary in charge of ICT Division of Government of Bangladesh. We'd also like to hear from him. Please put your hands together for Dr. Khondukar Azizul Islam.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very good morning to you all. Today, we're very delighted to have you all, both physically and virtually, in the inaugural session of International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. I pay my respect to the chief guest today, Honorable Planning Minister, Mr. Abdul Mannan, special guest, Honorable State Minister, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Polok MP, and Chair of the inaugural session, Dr. Abdul Mannan, PAA, Executive Director of Bangladesh Computer Council, Mr. Habibullah N. Karim, organizer of International Blockchain Olympiad, Professor Kaikobad. He's I should say, the lighthouse of ICT. As educationist and disseminating this ICT knowledge to the students. Today, I pay my deep respect to the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who has given us a country like Bangladesh, a sovereign country, independent country, so that we are here today and holding this position, organizing this event like International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. I pay my respect to Honorable Prime Minister, who has set a vision, Digital Bangladesh, a Vision 2021. And she declared the Vision 2021 in the year 2008 to 12th December. And since then, today, now that 12 years journey after the Digital Bangladesh is a reality. So once we thought whether our people can adopt this technology, because we are not well prepared to accept this technology. By our rural people, by our people like the rickshaw puller or street trader. But now what we see, this section of the people now are using the technology more than you and me. In my smartphone, how much I can use? Only 5 to 10% of the function, of the total function of the smartphone I can use. But you see, the regular, a digital, a street trader, he can use a more function. a housewife living in the rural area, she can use more. So in adopting the technology, the nation like Bangladesh, they're more faster. You know, we have 4 pillars of digital Bangladesh: the human resource development, the connectivity, that is infrastructure, and e-government, and the ICT industry promotion in all sectors. So ICT division working hard under the very, very dynamic leadership, our Honorable State Minister, we are working day and night. The day before yesterday, we had a meeting with a journalist. One journalist is saying, we can see the infrastructure like bridge, Padma Bridge. Yes, it has great impact. We can see the economic growth in the southern region after completion of this. But you can realize the digital infrastructure. You can feel it, you cannot see, it is not tangible. So under this division, we have InfoCircuit 3 project, you know. We have given the optical fiber connectivity from center to the very, very marginal level, the very small unit, the union level. So the public and private people, they are enjoying the internet and Wi-Fi facilities there. So this is a bridge you cannot see, but you can use, and you can generate your ideas. So ICT sector is working like that. International Blockchain Olympiad, though it is very, very new, when our Honorable Prime Minister declared Digital Bangladesh in the same year, blockchain inventor Satoshi Nakamoto, he worked on the cryptocurrency Bitcoin for a transaction. And Bitcoin blockchain, he transported as a digital currency. So now the uses of the blockchain technology in so many areas. So today, in this blockchain Olympiad, it is a platform for the learning, how we can use this technology. So I especially thank giving to my Honorable State Minister, because like this international blockchain Olympiad, repeatedly he's organizing this sort of very, very new technology to us, to the young people of the country. When I joined in this ministry, I met him at the very beginning, at the very first day. And he said, I said to him, sir, I am very new with this technology, because before that, I did not very much well acquainted with this ICT. He said, you just attend my different programs, like seminars or any session. Yes. So he's the person, when you listen his speech, you can assimilate, you can digest all these new technologies concepts, how it is working. So I think this is his initiative, and I congratulate the organizer today here, and I also congratulate those are virtually connected, like Mr. Lawrence Ma, President of International Olympiad, Blockchain Olympiad, though Bangladesh is hosting this year. So I also conveying my heartfelt gratitude, those are connected outside the Bangladesh. And I think this from this International Blockchain Olympiad, we can learn a lot. I want this Olympiad a success one. I thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir, for your speech. Now, technology is changing at such a drastic rate that sometimes it's difficult to catch up. But then, from the welcome note of Mr. Habibullah and Karim, we figured out that our State Minister, Junaid Ahmed Polok MP, is quite a quick learner. Now, rightfully so, nominated as the Young Global Leader in 2016 by the World Economic Forum, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Polok MP has been instrumental in implementing the vision of digital Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome our special guest today.
Thank you very much, Junaid Rabbani, for your kind introduction. Honorable Chief Guest, Mohammad Abdul Mannan, Minister of Planning, People's Republic of Bangladesh, Dr. Abdul Mannan, Executive Director, Bangladesh Computer Council, Dr. Lawrence Ma, President, Hong Kong Blockchain Society, Ms. Sandra Rowe, CEO, Global Blockchain Business Council, Professor Dr. Mohammad Kaikobad sir, Professor Brack University and convener, Bangladesh Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh, Habibullah and Karim, CEO, Technohaven Company and Chairman, International Blockchain Olympiad 2021, the 50+ participating teams from 12 countries, Dr. Azizul Islam, and friends from media, good morning to you all. 2021 is a special father of our nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and the year that we achieve Vision 2021 Digital Bangladesh, declared our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in December 2008. To celebrate this special year, we are organizing several international events and organizing the International Blockchain Olympiad in Bangladesh first time. At the outset, I would like to pay my homage to the founding father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who dreamed of a golden Bengal. Without him, we would not have our beloved independent country, Bangladesh. I would like to pay my deepest thanks to Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who gave us the courage to dream of a digital nation, an advanced nation. Her Digital Bangladesh vision is the modern concept of Bangabandhu's Sonar Bangla or Golden Bangladesh, eradicating poverty and ensuring food security and a better livelihood for all. I would like to thank the architect of Digital Bangladesh, the Honorable ICT Advisor to Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Sajib Wazir Joy, who strategized the vision of Honorable Prime Minister and gave us the implementation roadmap to make Digital Bangladesh a reality. The strategic leadership of these three leaders is the guiding light that helped Bangladesh graduate from a least developed nation to a middle income economy and well in our way to becoming a knowledge economy by 2041. As a result of the Digital Bangladesh program, a combination of skilled people, infrastructure, technology, and e-governance is bringing about a huge transformation in the country and leading of its rapid growth. A variety of innovative technology solutions are forming in Bangladesh that challenge the status quo. The local startup ecosystem is a key cornerstone of our innovation-focused development efforts. In the last 4 years, we have attracted over $500 million of foreign investment in the startup sector, especially in fintech, logistics, and digital commerce startups. In order to utilize the potential of youth, foster innovation, develop an innovation-centered digital economy, and sustain its remarkable growth, we have taken an initiative to set up Innovation, Design, and Entrepreneurship Academy, IDEA for short, and have established a Startup Bangladesh Venture Capital Fund company to support startups contributing the growth of our economy. Several initiatives taken by ICT division have mushroomed innovative projects that are further improving the country's economic growth while enriching career growth of new generation. To support this growth, we are constructing 39 high-tech parks, 64 Sheikh Kamal IT training and incubation centers, 300 schools of future, and 35,000 Sheikh Russell digital labs across the country. To ensure that we lead in the era of 4IR, we are building a center for Fourth Industry Revolution and the Sheikh Hasina Institute of Frontier Technology, which will come into operation by 2025. In 2019, we developed 5 national strategies to guide us to thrive in the Fourth Industry Revolution: the National Strategy for Robotics, National Blockchain Strategy, National Internet of Things Strategy, National Strategy for Artificial Intelligence, Strategy for Microprocessor Design Capacity in Bangladesh. In the National Blockchain Strategy, we have laid our roadmap to leverage the characteristics of blockchain: decentralization, distributed ledgers, security and privacy, and transparency to come up with solutions in government, education, financial transactions, land records, health, agriculture, and other sectors to ensure efficient, transparent, and hassle-free services for the citizens. I believe that blockchain technology has advantages and is a key technology that can help all countries achieve a more efficient digital society. In 2017, International Blockchain Olympiad started this frontier technology competition aiming to create a sustainable blockchain ecosystem for the future. It is our honor and privilege to host the 4th International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. I believe this event will help prepare the young minds for the upcoming challenges which can be overcome with blockchain technology. I'm especially happy to note the contribution and organizing efforts of ICT division and Bangladesh Computer Council in collaboration with Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh and Technohaven Company Limited for organizing this international event, where other partners such as FBCCI, BASIS, Dhaka University's IBA, ACI, BRAC University, YPF, and Ekatto TV also supported us all through. Due to the second wave of pandemic, we are organizing the event virtually. The opening and award ceremonies, hybrid events with physical arrangements here in the BCC auditorium. I heartily welcome the participants of the International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. I am glad to see that 12 finalists, teams Bangladesh are competing in this year's competition selected from 120 submissions in February this year. I'm confident more university students will participate in the next Blockchain Olympiad 2022. The young minds are the torch bearer of future progress. I believe we will see immense development of both our country and the world at large in our hands. For you have the power, intellect, and the positive spirit to face challenges and take us towards a sustainable world. I wish International Blockchain Olympiad 2021 resounding success. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu.
Thank you, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Palak, MP, State Minister, ICT Division of Government of Bangladesh. We'd like to thank you as well as all the guests that have come here today. But sometimes words are not enough. Words are not tangible. So that is why we would like to give crest to our honorable guests so that they have something to hold on to, so that they have something to remember us by. For that, may I please request the chairman of IPCOL 2021 Organizing Committee and founder and CEO of Techno Heaven Company Limited, Mr. Habibullah N. Karim, to present a crest to our chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan, MP, Minister of Planning. A round of applause, please. Thank you. Next, we would like to request Professor Dr. Muhammad Kaikobad to present another crest to Mr. Junaid Ahmed Palak, MP, State Minister of ICT Division of Government of Bangladesh. And of course, to our guests who attended virtually, Dr. Lawrence Ma and Ms. Sandra Rao, Ms. Sandra Rao, we thank you for your time and for your contribution. And we cannot hand over the crest to you, but then there is a certificate of appreciation that we would like to present to you on screen. And then, of course, we would share that soft copy with you, but maybe in person, whenever we meet, we would give out the hard copy. Thank you so much to Dr. Lawrence Ma and Ms. Sandra Rao. I would also like to request Professor Kaikobad to present another crest to Dr. Khondekar Azizul Islam, Secretary in charge of ICT Division, Government of Bangladesh. A round of applause, please. Now, may I also request Mr. Atiq Rabbani, who is also a champion of blockchain technology, to come to the stage and present an award to Dr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan, Executive Director and Additional Secretary of Bangladesh Computer Council.
He is also a member of the organizing committee of the Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh.
Wonderful. A round of applause, please. The crest would be given to Dr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan, Executive Director, Additional Secretary of Bangladesh Computer Council. Two more to go. May I please request the special guest to hand a crest to our Professor Dr. Mohammad Kaikobad, convener, Blockchain Olympiad, Bangladesh. Professor Brack University. And last but not the least, may I request the chief guest to give a crest to our chairman of IPCOL 2020. Now, very much distinguishable and respected for his words and also for his work as the Minister of Planning, who had a long and successful career in the civil service. Our chief guest is also a champion of technology. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chief guest with a round of applause. Mr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan MP, Minister of Planning, Government of Bangladesh.
Young man, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You deserve a crest.
Inshallah next time. Sir, Sadat Bhai and Ami School.
Oh,
So basically, he's my
Saint Joseph.
Saint Joseph. He's my 2 years senior.
Just 2 years senior. I'll tell him. You know,
He should.
Okay.
No, but then
Ah,
he'll live Bangladesh long time.
Okay, thank you. Oh my. Okay. It's morning here, but it can be evening, maybe in Hong Kong or late evening in New York. So it's a global situation. So let's say good day. Good day to everyone here. They are everywhere. I feel very excited. Let me begin by this word. Because at this age, time to exit, on the exit road, to be able to connect with the young people and to have a peep into the future to various occasions, including this one. It's a great honor and privilege and a matter of great excitement for me personally. I feel humbled, but also I feel very proud that this is a different Bangladesh than the one so many years back in which I did. So thank you very much. Thanks partially to Mr. Habibullah Karim, who is organizing this great event, International Blockchain Olympiad 2021. He's the driving force behind it. I thank him that he has picked me up to join you this morning or this afternoon here. I have very high regards for Professor Kaikobad, who has been a landmark in this culture, in the new technology that's now sweeping all over the world and hopefully ours also. I thank him for his very abiding, very consistent contribution in this field in our country. I have very high special regards for my young friend and colleague, very energetic, Junaid Ahmed Palak, who is looking after this ministry, Minister for ICT Affairs. I thank him also that he, and we did discuss many things here and learn from each other. I should have begun by thanking the chair of the session, who has my name, my namesake, Abdul Mannan, PAA, my colleague also. I think he belongs to BCS admin, where I will spend my whole of my life. And the secretary in charge, who just delivered his speech, all of them. I thank everyone here, most of all you here, ladies and gentlemen, for being so patient and very participating. Thank you very much. Let me begin by saying this. I have already said it, but again, I would like to repeat that I don't feel very small that I am not up to date with this new technology. That's all right. Life is always like that. Everyone goes through this process. People who know a lot today may not know so much tomorrow. It's a continuous process. For me, blockchain is a very new concept. I'm still not very clear about its its size and shape and its impact. So many other things also. Few years back, when I came across the word nanotechnology, I was confused. What's this nanotechnology? I tried to grapple with the new concept. I wanted to pick up from here and there. Before I could really have some look at it, new words started coming in. So many new words, I can't name them all. Words like AI, and then now this blockchain, whatnot, sweeping all over the world. The point is here, are we in Bangladesh in this stream? That is very important. Are we capable of joining this stream? Are we joining the stream? Because that is the dream of the father of the nation, not only him, all our forefathers, all our forebears who have lived this land, on this land, have thought of a future in which we can join the humanity. Why we say this, join the humanity? Because we were not part of the humanity. We are colonized. We I can't go in the past, but you can build your future. That is in your hand. That we must do. We must build a future. How? Not by brooding here and dreaming and spending days, by hard work, hard thinking, hard research, adventures, going out, taking risk, startups, risk taking. So these are the areas where we in Bangladesh will have to work. I tell you honestly, the atmosphere, environment is still not very positive in our dear motherland. The leader of the country at this moment, our Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, is very courageous, I can say. Junaid will bear with me, we work with her. She's very courageous, she's very innovative, and she's very dreaming. She's very taken over by this drive to lead Bangladesh into the highway of human society. She's facing a lot of difficulties, both inside as well as outside, but she's fighting very hard. But she can't fight it alone. We have to join with her. She needs our support. Just remember those of us of our age, Dr. Kaikobad, not my age, but a little behind, 50 years before, 60 years before, when we were enslaved, we were occupied, one man came up with a message, raised his hand, and he told us, look, you are being cheated, you are being exploited, you are finished as a people, you are enslaved. So let's get out and try and do something about it. Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib and his cohorts, his collaborators, great leaders, and young people, young men, women of all classes, all districts, all professions, all backgrounds, joined hands with him, fought in the hordes and bills and rivers and jungles everywhere, all over this country, faced a very dangerous, menacing enemy, both from the other side as well as there are some enemies from inside. But they fought it. They made huge sacrifices and liberated the land. That phase is over now. We have the land in our hand, hopefully for all times to come. But there is more to win, as I said, in this new battle for modernization, the new battle to become a science-based, technology-based society, a society which can compete with other human beings. We need to reorient ourselves, turn our head around. Our head is hooked to one particular direction. We have to turn our head around globally, everywhere, and like an eagle, fly and see and pick up wherever there is food for us, wherever there are opportunities for us, wherever there is a situation where we can push and make our presence felt. In that battle, as a nation now, we are engaged. We have the Prime Minister and we have our young son, Shoji Wajijoy, who is giving leadership in this field. And of course, we have a young, enterprising, very energetic minister here, Junaid Ahmad Polak, and all of you. So It's a matter of great honor for me to be working in the government and making contribution in this very large effort. I am working on the edges of the government, planning ministry. My job is to provide services to all the ministries. They have ideas, they have proposals, they want something done. There is a form for that. They write on that, they come to us, and then we look at the papers and we examine it from various angles, various rules and regulations. I tell you honestly, increasingly every day, more and more projects are coming which are more modern, which are more science oriented, which are education oriented. So in my ministry, we are also trying to reorient ourselves. It's not the old bureaucracy, paper and rules and regulations. No, it's a new bureaucracy, which is modern and which wants to break the shackles. So I request you that you kindly join in this march. Why I say it again and again, is a little bit of a political statement here. And I would like to shift to Bangla, my own mother tongue, for better impact here. My guest from abroad probably will not be at a disadvantage. I'll say something which is of internal concern to us. উন্নয়ন পরিবর্তনের জন্য স্থিতিশীলতার প্রয়োজন, এটা পরীক্ষিত সত্য। আমরা নিজেরাই বাংলাদেশে পরীক্ষা করে আমাদের 50 বছরের জীবনে দেখেছি, যখনই কোনো সরকার কিছুটা সময় পেয়েছে কাজ করার, কিছুটা করতে পেরেছে, যখনই সেখানে আমাদের সমাজে আমরা একে অন্যের উপরে আঘাত করে সমাজে অস্থিরতা সৃষ্টি করেছি এবং আমাদের মধ্যে ঐক্যে ফাটল ধরেছে, সেখানে আমাদের ক্ষতি হয়েছে। এবং শুধু সিভিল সোসাইটি নয়, সকলেই আমরা কষ্ট ভোগ করেছি। আমাদের সময় অনেক ব্যয় হয়েছে। আমাদের সামরিক শাসকরা আমাদের জীবন থেকে প্রায় 21 বছর কে নিয়ে গেছে, আপনারা জানেন সবাই। আধা সামরিক শাসক অথবা ছায়া সামরিক শাসক আরো বছর 5-7 নষ্ট করেছে। এটা আপনারা আমাকে ভাববেন না আমি স্বার্থপরভাবে বলছি যে আমাদের মন্ত্রী রাখতেই হবে, এটা কোনো বিষয় নয়। মন্ত্রীর বাইরেও আরো অনেক কাজ আছে। কথাটা হলে সামাজিক সুস্থিতির জন্য আমাদেরকে স্থিতিশীল চিন্তা, ইতিবাচক চিন্তার প্রয়োজন। আমি একজন বয়স্ক মানুষ, মুরব্বী নিজেকে নিজে বলা যায় না, কিন্তু অনেকে আমাকে মুরব্বী বলে। সেই অভিজ্ঞতা থেকে বলছি, মাঝে মাঝে আমাদের পরিবেশে এই ধরনের কিছু কথাবার্তা ভেসে আসে, যেটা মনে করি যদি আমরা সিভিল সোসাইটির লোকেরা বা আমরা সার্বিক যারা আছি দেশ নাগরিক বৃন্দ, যদি আমরা এইটাকে না ভাঙ্গি, আক্রমণ না করি এবং স্থিতিশীলতার পথে না থাকি, গণতন্ত্রের পথে না থাকি, আইন কানুনের শাসনের পথে না থাকি, তাহলে আমাদের বিপদ আবার হতে পারে। হতে পারে এমনও যে আবার পরাধীনও হতে পারে, ফিজিক্যালি হয়তো নয়, কিন্তু অর্থনৈতিকভাবে, সামাজিকভাবে, চিন্তার জগতে। আমি এই দিকে আপনাদের সদয় দৃষ্টি আকর্ষণ করছি আজকের এই সভায়। Having said that, now I would like to once again, there are areas in which blockchains can achieve results. Some have been named here: document authentication, e-governance. E-governance is a very important subject. We are pursuing it diligently in our government. We have almost covered a lot of ground. We are not there as yet, but we have covered a lot of grounds. So e-governance is an area where this blockchain technology can help us, it seems. And then of course, fintech means financial technology, something like that, maybe finance technology to do with finance. Because it's sort of that large family. Fintech, identity and privacy, very important matters. Again, I shift to Bangla. আমরা নতুন কিছু আইন তৈরি করছি, আপনারা জানেন, যেটা নিয়ে কারো কারো মনে প্রশ্ন আছে যে এইটার ফলে আমাদের ব্যক্তিগত জীবনে কোনো আক্রমণ নয়, কোনো আঘাত আসবে কিনা। আপনাদেরকে পরিষ্কার বলতে চাই, আমাদের সরকার প্রধানের নেতৃত্বে আমাদের সেই রকম কোনো উদ্দেশ্য নেই। তবে আমাদেরকে জানার প্রয়োজনে আমাদের তথ্যের প্রয়োজন আছে এবং সেই তথ্য শুধু সরকার জানবে না, আপনাদের সকলের অ্যাক্সেস যেটাকে বলে ইংরেজিতে অভিগমন সেখানে থাকবে। আপনারাও হাতের বোতাম টিপে সকল তথ্য জানতে পারবেন যেগুলো আপনাদের জানার প্রয়োজন আছে। এইখানে একটা প্রশ্ন, আপনাদের জানার প্রয়োজন কি আমি ঠিক করব? মোটেও নয়, আপনি নিজে ঠিক করবেন। তবে কিছু বিষয় আছে, যেমন ক্রিমিনোলজির বিষয় আছে, যারা ক্রিমিনাল অ্যাক্টিভিটিসের মধ্যে আছে আমাদেরকে তাদেরকে দাওয়া করতেই হবে। যেমন জাতির মূল স্বার্থের বিরুদ্ধে, স্বাধীনতার বিরুদ্ধে শক্তি এখনো এই দেশে ক্রিয়াশীল আছে, আপনারা জানেন, আপনারা এই দেশের নাগরিক, আমার জানেন অনেকে, সেটাকেও দেখতে হবে। এই সকল বিষয় ছাড়া বাকি সকল বিষয়ে বাংলাদেশ সরকার ওপেন পলিসিতে বিশ্বাস করে। আমাদের সরকার প্রধান শেখ হাসিনা ঘরের ভিতরে নয়, উঠানে কাজ করতে বিশ্বাস করে। আমি বলতে পারি আপনাদেরকে, যাতে করে তার সকল কাজ আমরা সবাই নাগরিকরা দেখতে পারি তিনি কি করছেন। বিশেষ করে আর্থিক ক্ষেত্রে, প্রকল্পের ক্ষেত্রে সকল তথ্য আপনারা আমাদের ওয়েবসাইটে পাবেন। আপনারা যদি জানতে চান আরো বিস্তারিত, আপনারা প্রশ্ন করতে পারেন। যদি আমি না দিই প্রশ্ন, আপনি তথ্য অধিকার আইনে আপনি সেটা বাধ্য করতে পারেন জানাবার জন্য। সেই দিকেও আমি আজকের এই সুন্দর অকেশনে আপনাদের দৃষ্টি পুনরায় আকর্ষণ করব। এগুলো বারবার আমরা বলছি কারণ এগুলো নতুন ধারণা আমাদের সরকারের। অনেকে মনে করে সরকার বলতে মান্দাতার আমলের নিয়ম নীতি মেনে চলছে। এই সরকার আধুনিক সরকার হতে চায় বলছে, হয়নি এখনো, আরো বাকি আছে, কিন্তু হতে চায় এই সম্বন্ধে কোনো সন্দেহ নেই। মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রী অত্যন্ত আধুনিক একজন ব্যক্তি মনে প্রাণে, তিনি আরো আধুনিক হতে চান, কিন্তু একা হতে পারবেন না। জুনায়েদ আহমদ পলক, আব্দুল মান্নান, আমাকে, হাবিবুল্লাহ করিম, আপনারা সকল গণমাধ্যমের আমার সতীর্থ যারা আছেন, সবাই মিলে আমাদের অভিন্ন স্বার্থ এই আধুনিকতার পরিবর্তনের কাজে আমরা একসাথে কাজ করার। এইটা একটা অলিম্পিয়াড মানে কম্পিটিশন হবে। 12টি দেশ বোধহয় আপনারা বললেন এখানে যোগদান করেছেন, এবং 51টি টিম এখানে যোগদান করেছে। তাদের মধ্যে খেলা হবে। খেলার সম্বন্ধে আমার কোনো ধারণা নেই, আমি বলবো না। খেলা এখন কলকাতায় প্রায় শুনি খেলা হবে। আমাদের শামীম উসমানের এই শব্দ নিয়ে খেলাটা তারা একদম ঝড় উঠে দিচ্ছে, খেলা হবে। একটা ভালো খেলা হবে, সেই খেলা নয়। এখানে একটা জ্ঞানের খেলা হবে, বুদ্ধিমত্তার খেলা হবে আমার মনে হয়। এবং এখানে যারা প্রকৃত পরিচয় দিতে পারবেন সেখানে তারা পুরস্কারও পাবেন। প্রায় $40,000 পুরস্কার দেওয়া হচ্ছে, চমৎকার একটা বিষয়। এবং এখানে আমাদের প্রতিবেশী দেশ অনেকেই আছেন, চায়না, হংকং, ভিয়েতনাম, ফিলিপিন্স, ইউএই, ইরান। প্রতিবেশী শব্দটাকে আমি জোর দিচ্ছি এখানে। এইখানে আরেকটি বিষয় আমাদের সরকার এবং সরকার প্রধানের অত্যন্ত আমাদের কেন্দ্রিক একটি বিষয়। আমরা প্রতিবেশীর সঙ্গে বসবাস করি, এই বুধ ভারতের কথা বলছে না, ভারত আমাদের একমাত্র প্রতিবেশী নয়, আরো আমাদের প্রতিবেশী, নেপাল প্রতিবেশী, ভুটান প্রতিবেশী, মিয়ানমার প্রতিবেশী, মালয়েশিয়া প্রতিবেশী, শ্রীলঙ্কা প্রতিবেশী, ভারত অন্যতম প্রতিবেশী, তো বৃহৎ প্রতিবেশী। এটা তো আমাদের তৈরি কিছু নয়। উনাকে জিজ্ঞেস করেন উপরে সৃষ্টিকর্তাকে, আমাদের যে সীমারেখা তিনি করে দিয়েছেন সেটা তিনি করে দিয়েছেন। সুতরাং সকল প্রতিবেশীর সঙ্গে সদ্ভাবটা করা, ব্যাপার বাণিজ্য করা, বন্ধুত্ব করা, আসা যাওয়া করা, এই সকল বিষয়ে আমাদের সরকার অত্যন্ত উদার নীতিতে বিশ্বাস করে। এবং এখানে আমি খুব আনন্দিত যে বেশি সংখ্যক আমাদের প্রতিবেশী রাষ্ট্র এখানে আসছেন, আরো বেশি আগামীতে আসবেন, এইটা আমরা আশা করতে পারি। 3 দিনের এই অলিম্পিয়াডে অনেক আলোচনা হবে, সেমিনার হবে, সবাইকে বেশি নিয়ে নিচ্ছে এখান থেকে। সময় অবশ্য বেঁচে গেছে আজকে মনে হচ্ছে, এখন আমার টাইম আসার কথা ছিল 11:21। 11:21 আগে আমি শেষ করতে পারবো মনে হয়, প্রায় শেষ হচ্ছে কাছাকাছি। তো যেটা বলছিলাম, এই ধরনের প্রতিযোগিতা আরো বেশি করে হোক আমাদের দেশে। সরকার সার্বিক সহযোগিতা দিয়ে যাবে। গোটা একটা মন্ত্রণালয় আছে আমাদের, আইসিটি মন্ত্রণালয়, এই কাজে সার্বিক সহযোগিতা দিবে। আমার এখানে যদি কোনো কিছু প্রকল্প প্রস্তাব এই ধরনের থাকে, যেটা জুনায়েদ আহমদ পলক আমার সহকর্মী পাবেন, অবশ্যই আমরা উচ্চ অগ্রাধিকার দিয়ে সেগুলো বিবেচনা করবো, যাতে করে তার এই বিশাল দায়িত্ব পালনে আমরাও তার সঙ্গে থাকতে পারি। এখানে এই আয়োজনে অনেকেই আছেন, কোলাবোরেট করেছেন, FBCCI, বেসিস, IBA, ACI, ব্র্যাক ইউনিভার্সিটি, ইউথ পলিসি ফোরাম, 71 TV. All of these are venerable, well-known organizations in our country. I pay my respect to all of them. I would like this team to expand and include more and more, so that knowledge and ideas keep spreading and going all over this dark land with a dark past, but hopefully a very bright future. Hopefully, we are hopeful about that. So thank you once again, Mr. Karim, for your noble gesture in asking me to be with you this afternoon. Thanks to Professor Kaikobad, my friendship to my young colleague, ICT Minister Junad Ahmad Polok, and two secretaries here, additional secretaries, but they're holding very important charges. For both of them, my deep respects. And all of you, ladies and gentlemen in the house, for all of you, my salute to all of you that you have joined a very modern, forward-looking event here. I hope we have more of these events in the future. গণমাধ্যমের বন্ধুদেরকে আমার লাগাতার ধন্যবাদ। আপনারা সবসময় আমাদের নতুন বাংলাদেশের নতুন ধরনের এই বিষয়গুলোকে আপনারা প্রচার করছেন। আপনাদের প্রচারের মাধ্যমে আমাদের যে গভীর একটি কি বলবো অন্ধকারাচ্ছন্ন পরিবেশ ছিল দেশে, জ্ঞান বিজ্ঞানের একটু অভিজ্ঞতা বাধাগ্রস্ত ছিল, সেটা ভাঙছে আপনারা সহায়তা করছেন। আপনাদের সকলকে শ্রদ্ধা, ধন্যবাদ। Thanks to our overseas guests and hopefully see you in the future. Thank you. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Now the last speech for today's inaugural ceremony, Dr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan, Executive Director and Additional Secretary, Bangladesh Computer Council. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Muhammad Abdul Mannan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, very respected and our icon, Mr. M.A. Mannan, Honorable Minister, Minister of Planning, respected special guest, our guardian, Mr. Junad Ahmad Polok MP, Honorable State Minister, ICT Division, my dear colleague and Secretary in charge, Mr. Khondokar Azizul Islam, ICT Division, Professor Dr. Mohammad Kaikobad, Convener of Bangladesh Blockchain, CEO Global Blockchain Business Council. Thank you, Sandra, for your nice presentation. Dr. Lawrence Ma, President of the Hong Kong Blockchain Society, and Mr. Habibullah N. Karim, Chairman of International Blockchain Olympiad, distinguished officials of ICT Division, distinguished respected journalists from electronic and print media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and assalamu alaikum. While we are celebrating the birth centenary of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, I pay my deep homage to him. He has presented us an independent country, Bangladesh. I also pay my deep respect to our Honorable Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, who presented us Digital Bangladesh. I also like to pay my respect to Architect of Digital Bangladesh, our Honorable Advisor, ICT Advisor to Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Shojib Wajid Joy, who is continuously guiding us for Digital Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an immense pleasure for us that the International Blockchain Olympiad, a global competition for blockchain technology, is going to be held in Bangladesh from today. The International Blockchain Olympiad will help to foster blockchain long-term viability and maturity by collaborating with academia, industry, and civil service. This Olympiad invites current and recent students to propose blockchain-based solutions to real-world challenges. We are organizing this important event for the first time this year, which happens to coincide with Bangladesh's 50th anniversary of independence. It's a big honor for us, of our country, and we are very delighted for having you here. It takes, that tremendous effort and dedication to manage this event like this. Therefore, I'd like to thank who supported us, especially our Honorable State Minister, ICT Division, Mr. Junaid Ahmed Polok, for his continuous guidance. Basically, he is our mentor and guide. And I also like to thank Bangladesh Computer Council, Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh, Tech2Haven Company Limited, as well as our partners, the BCCI, BASIS, IBA, ACI, Brack University, and Ekati TV for their invaluable support. Bangladesh is now implementing cutting-edge technology in order to implement Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's Vision 2021 and Vision 2041. Several teams of Bangladesh are now joining this year in International Blockchain Olympiad. The participants of the International Blockchain Olympiad 2021, please accept my warmest greetings for participation. I would like to pay gratitude to our honorable chief guest, distinguished special guests, and all participants all over the world. I also invite university students to compete in the next Blockchain Olympiad Bangladesh, who is going to be held in 2020. And now I would like to conclude my words. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your speech. Now, we don't want to miss out on this opportunity, so we would like to do a very brief photo session. So if you're photojournalist friends, if you're looking for a chance to take a photo of our honorable guests at the podium, this is your chance.
Also like to request the organizers who are working with us to come and stand behind us. So Madhusudan, Sharmin, Ashik, Atik Rabbani bhai. আপনারা একটু হ্যাঁ আমরা বসে থাকবো আমাদের আইডিয়ার প্রজেক্টের পিডি আছেন আপনি চলে আসেন তারপর আপনি চলে আসেন আপনি চলে আসেন একসাথে আমরা ছবি নিই আর যদি কেউ আইসিটি ডিভিশনের আর কি যদি কেউ থাকেন আইসিটি ডিভিশনের যদি আর কেউ থাকেন তাহলে নিয়ে আসতে পারেন কাজে হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা আচ্ছা ঠিক ক্যামেরা পড়ে যাবে আচ্ছা অনলাইনে যদি কেউ থাকে তাহলে স্ক্রিনে তাদের কি আনতে করতে পারে
অনলাইনে
থাকে অনলাইনে লরেন্স স্যান্ড্রা কি আছে হ্যাঁ লরেন্স আছে ক্যামেরা অন করতে বলো
I think it's a wonderful suggestion. So if we could also have Miss Sandra Rowe and Dr. Lawrence Ma up on the screen, please.
Because it's after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you so much. Followed by Arak Mate. Today, Bangladesh is adopting the frontiers technology to carry forward Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's vision of 2021 and 2041. The International Blockchain Olympiad is a huge opportunity for the youth to showcase their talent and prove their mettle to the world. We hope this will foster a genuine interest in blockchain technology and will make everyone ready for the fourth industrial revolution. With that hope, we would like to end today's inaugural ceremony. Enjoy the Olympiad. Thank you.